Hey man, what's going on? Peace, love, protection to everybody. Love, positive energy in your life. May all your dreams come to you. May all your goals, manifest in this reality for now, I guess. But yeah, man, it's raining right now outside, man, Nothing wrong with that, but Florida be on some other, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it's an issue I see from my perception of that people want to be like, or people want to follow or fit in, or be normal, like want to be to a point that people want to be loved so much and liked and be accepted. And why? Yes, everybody needs love, everybody needs appreciation, everybody needs to be encouraged, but encouraged to be yourself. And everybody, look at your fingerprints. Look at your fingerprints. Don't nobody have those fingerprints that you got. Don't nobody have the same DNA you have. Well, we have the same genes, but nobody is exactly like you. So why are you trying to be exactly like somebody else? Even all your fingerprints, all of those are different, and nobody has those fingerprints. Nobody has them. The Most High, the universe, created us to be us. To leave your own individual, distinctual mark on the world, because your instinctual mark can inspire someone else to change the world. It's about adding your part to the world. You're your own specific puzzle piece. And if we all, what happened when you the same, when everybody the same puzzle piece, we can't come together and we won't finish the puzzle. You have to have your own unique curves, your own unique fitting to complete the puzzle, which may never be completed, but you're adding your piece, your unique piece that will make the picture seem a little bit more clearer. You can see it a little bit more better if you add your own piece to it. Not adding somebody else's piece to a puzzle. You can't be like the next man. Y'all trying to get in the same space. Nah, nigga, gotta move. Nah, nigga, that creates tension. That creates difference. Not difference, but it creates sort of a tug of war, more negativity. Now you're trying to compete for that spot. Instead of being your own individual piece, you have your own spot that you won't even have to compete. You can work together. And that's how peace will be, throughout the world. But when everybody want to be the top, this and that, ain't no top. The universe is infinite. So you have room to be yourself. Everybody can be in their own perception of the top spot. But if you're going on your own lane, yeah, you might have to follow somebody's own lane for a minute, but you're not supposed to be, basing your whole life, I want to be like him, I want to be like her. Yes, you can want to impact the world the same way, or to that level, but you could probably take it to another level if you're being yourself. You take pieces of what other people are and you become your own self. What inspired you to become yourself? And then nobody should be able to imitate you your whole life, every piece of you, if you're growing every day. You have to grow. People don't want to be understood by other people. You're supposed to understand yourself. That's the most important, understanding yourself. And whoever don't, you be yourself. Whoever don't like it, fuck them. Somebody will. Somebody will. Somebody gonna like it. Everybody ain't gonna hate you. But me and you. Everybody ain't gonna hate you. Some people will. But they ain't supposed to. Maybe they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to like you. They're not supposed to understand. And if they don't, either they get on board or they keep it moving. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. This part of the segment ain't for you. You're supposed to be Well, I feel in my perception, I'm bigger than my body. I'm bigger than what the world sees. And I don't constantly, I'm a very introverted. I'm an introverted person. I can be extroverted, but I'm very introverted. I don't have that need to look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh my God, look at me. And I'm very, very quiet to myself. And people, and I notice that the people that don't beg for attention get the most attention, because people wonder, like, oh, look at him. No, just he wearing Jordans too. He wearing one of these fat ass belt buckle designer belts. He wearing Robin. He wearing Trues. He wearing this. He wearing that. What the fuck? What this nigga wearing? This nigga wearing some other shit. And see, you just got the attention is on you anyway, because you're not the normal. You make people open their eyes. So it's out of the ordinary. And what the Most High created you to be is out of the ordinary. How the fuck we gonna progress and change if everybody stays the fucking same? Nobody grows. Can't keep living like what they tell, the powers that be. They don't got no power. But what them motherfuckers at the top or the system behind the system tells us to be. What the fuck? You want to be so hard. You want to try so hard to be rebellious and shit. Rebellious and this and that, but you're actually playing into somebody else's game because you going by their program. You being rebellious to a point where you just fighting on a lower level not to be, but you're not on a higher level trying to be yourself, being different, which we all are different. Ain't nobody out here just like somebody else. People are portraying to be like somebody else. You feel me? Ain't nobody out here just like somebody else. It's impossible. We all created different. We all have the same makeup, We all created like the creator, but we all have a different piece, a different energy. Even if you're one zodiac sign, you have other pieces of zodiac inside that sign that makes you different from the same zodiac sign as you. Now, I'm a Cancer. Now, I see other Cancers, they have that same, nurturing, compassionate care, but all a little bit different. Fire signs, earth signs, water signs, all that. The shit is deeper than what you think it is. This whole, what we think it is, people out on a lower level. Oh yeah, this shit fucked up. This shit, this and that, because we don't understand. This shit is bigger than that. Life is way bigger than what we think. This shit is infinite. We would never know all the answers. You would never understand life completely. But if you just go inside yourself, the answers are already there that you want to know. And if it ain't right there immediately, look for it. Go inside yourself. Stop looking out. As within, so without. Your inner world reflects your outer world. The universe is in you. Each one of you, a piece, a different type of a different energy, a different part of the universe is in each one of us. So if we all study ourselves and then we come together and be like, damn, you got that piece, I got that piece, you got that piece, I got that piece. Then we can get a better understanding of the bigger picture, which is broad. That shit like pi, 3.14, all them fucking numbers out there, it never stops. So that shit is interesting to me. We got too many followers out here. People wanna, why fit in? Maybe stand out. You want to stand out so bad, but you fitting in. You can't stand out if you're fitting in. How the fuck? You feel me? But peace, love, protection, man. Do your part. Do your heart. Not your mind. Your mind is on the same. Your mind can be on the same level as everybody else. If your heart ain't in it. Your spirit adds that jumper cable to your shit that make your shit just go on another level. You got to change your frequency. Everything in this universe is energy. It's some type of energy or frequency. Turn your volume up. You want to turn up for real? Turn up. Turn up your frequency. You can change your whole life by changing your frequency, the way you see the way you see things. And when you go inside yourself and change your frequency, You emit a different frequency that can change people. Feel me? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else too. Damn, I just lost that shit. It's inside my head, so motherfucker, that shit like, man, open that shit up, that shit can't be contained. But your frequency, man, your frequencies, it's all a perception. It's all how you see things. And everybody has a different perception. So everybody's not going to be able to understand you. Everybody's not going to be able to be on your frequency at the same exact time in that point in period. There has to be different frequencies in order to be balanced, yin and yang. Everything is yin and yang. Inside yourself is yin and yang. So those people that portray to be positive and, I'm 100% angel. No, bitch. You portray 100% angel, but everybody got negative thoughts. Everybody got a negative side and a dark side. It's your job to keep the balance, but make sure, your positive overrides the negative. Ain't nobody 100% pure out here, man. All of us are sinners. All of us sin sometimes. If you don't even sin outwardly, but you sin in your mind. It's negative thoughts as well. Focus on the positive. Matter of fact, when you try to, your negative thoughts, look at your negative thoughts as like somebody you try so hard to fight them. What does that make? Like, say it's a child or somebody that's trying to get your attention. What they gonna do? They gonna try harder. They gonna fight you harder. They gonna pull on your leg. They gonna, why you not paying attention to me? Why you not paying? You know what I'm saying? But when you just sit back and listen to their ass, then they calm their ass down. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge it. Don't judge your thoughts. Just listen. And then you pick what thoughts you want to have. You pick what thoughts you want to have. You pick the thoughts that you want to be the most dominant, predominant thoughts in your head. Let your spirit speak. It's between your spirit and your mind and your heart anyway. Those two are fighting constant battles. The mind is the ego. You people that live off their mind, a mind without discernment from the heart can equal up to pure evil. You got a mind, you thinking shit, but you not feeling shit. You not thinking with your heart. That shit can be evil because the mind is the ego, and the ego wants to compete. The ego wants to destroy. The ego wants to be number one. So, say like you got a whole bunch of people in the middle of your goal, and you thinking too much. You trying to get to that goal. You're like, fuck that. I'm gonna wipe all these people out because you don't have no compassion from your heart. Compassion mean like, okay, these people got goals too. These people are trying to reach their goals too. So why would I stop them for the goal? How would I feel if they fuck me up trying to get to their goal? So shit, we got to figure out how to way. I can go around, I can go through them, I can work with them. They can help me get to my goal. They can really help me get to my damn goal. And I can help them with theirs. All right, look, man, you help me get over here, I help you get over there. You feel me? Shit, you give me a ride, I give you a ride another day. But you got some ports, nigga, I ain't got no ports today. I ain't got no ports today, so shit, man, you give me some ports today. When you ain't got none, I give you some ports that day. But it's about, all of this is about, have to be uniquely you. You are uniquely you. Why are you suppressing that shit? Now, you see? Why are you suppressing it? Because society? What is society? What does that even mean? How does society, if we're infinite beings, why do we have rules and caps put on what the fuck we supposed to be? Why? Are we really free? Stop trying to be part of the crowd. Why do you have to be accepted by the crowd? Who is the crowd? Who is the crowd? Why do I care what the crowd thinks? If I'm being me and I'm being genuinely me, somebody in that crowd gonna feel me. Somebody gonna feel me. If I'm being me and being honest, being real. genuinely me, somebody gonna feel me. Because somebody out there else, you're not gonna be the only one that's being genuinely you or unique. Somebody else feel the same way. Somebody else feel the same way. Too many motherfuckers in the world. Somebody gonna feel the same way. Some gonna oppose you. Some gonna hate. Some gonna what the fuck this and that. But you can still even love them because you understand that they may not have the understanding you have. So man, it's all about peace and love, man. Queens, be yourself too. Stop competing with the next queen. It's all about this. Oh man, stop competing. Be you. Ain't no competition if you being you. Who can compete with you if you? Can't nobody be like you. So who is there to compete with? Nobody. But if you trying to be like somebody and put yourself in that bracket of rules, yeah, you gonna have to compete because you're trying to be like a certain rule or guideline. If there's a guideline on you, there's gonna have to be competition, I guess. You put a guideline on yourself, yeah, you gotta have morals and principles. I'm for that for 100%. You gotta have morals and principles about yourself. Rules about yourself, not other people's rules. There's universal laws you have to follow, yes. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this 3D plane we on right now, ain't no rules of what I have to be. I can be whatever I want to be. Whatever my imagination and my willpower wants me to be. So, who can put a cap on me? And if you grow every day, who can be you? If you grow every day. You feel me? But don't be afraid to be you. I'm still on my journey too, man. That's what I meant to say. Don't be so much to be, I gotta be in the in crowd. I gotta be this and that. I gotta fit in and shit. Because, or those so-called free spirit people that feel they free spirits because they do crazy wild stuff, but they're still doing it for other attention. So are you free, or are you being free spirited so you can be viewed as by other people as free spirited? Free spirited people are lonely. The people you think are lonely are free because they don't have to, the people that are okay with being lonely. You got to be okay with being alone. That's how you learn yourself. People scared to be by themselves and be alone because that's when that everything quiet. That's when you hear them inside thoughts. That's when you hear all your demons. That's when you hear the battle. You hear the fight going on inside every one of us. You hear it when you're alone. You only can be yourself when you're by yourself. Understanding on the thing when you being yourself, because when you around people, you're not really being 100% yourself. When you're alone, being high, doing all, you know what I'm saying? You be yourself. You dance how you want to dance. You sing how you want to sing out loud when you're by yourself. You say crazy stuff to yourself, whatever. But free spirits are the lonely ones. The ones you think lonely. And I mean, like, if you lonely and you yearning for people, I don't know if you're free. But if you actually enjoy being by yourself, enjoy being solo dolo. A lot of people say they be dolo, but they don't be dolo. You don't be by yourself all the time. You just ain't got nobody. But neither here nor there. Free spirits are lonely spirits. The lonely ones you think are lonely, if they enjoy their being lonely, they're free. Because they don't care about fitting in. They don't care about. Free spirits don't mean you wear flowers in your head and skip through fucking daisies all day. That's not free spirit. Free spirits mean you have no constrictions because you don't care to fit in. You don't care to be understood. That's free. You don't care to be normal. That's free. You don't care to be what they want you to be. That's free. You feel me? That's free. And the money. Currency. Currency is a type. The current is your energy. Shit ain't about money. If you're being yourself and you're emitting that high frequency, everything you want and you believe in your frequency, you believe in the Most High, the universe, and trust in the universe, letting go. We try to control life too much. Excuse me. We try to control life too much and put our own control on it. We don't have no control of life. You have control of what you do and what you believe in your perception, what you do, but you have no control of life. Bitch think they really think they have control of life, bitch. You have control of what you do and what you believe in. But you don't have no control of life, bitch. You can drive down the street and get hit by a car. You didn't plan that. You didn't control it. So stop playing, man. Universe has control of life. It's your job to experience it and emit your frequency to the fullest extent that you can. You feel me? Free spirits are lonely spirits, man. Stop trying to be like somebody else. Stop trying to worry about fitting in his bit. Fuck who don't like you. Fuck it. Fuck them. Love them. Peace be upon them and all that. But, so what? Stop bragging all the time. That's not free. You constantly have to prove yourself to somebody. You're going to be a slave to that for the rest of your life on here, on earth, in this dimension. You're going to be a slave to that shit. Trying to impress motherfuckers. Trying to be what they want you to be. Be who you want to be. Not necessarily. Be you. Who you are. You can't just be what you I want to be a this and that. I don't know. If you can, go ahead. But be who you were born to be. And you got to find. And the only way you can be who you be if you go inside yourself and find out who you are. Find out who you are. Ask the Most High. We say, oh Lord, I pray all the time. You don't fuck with me. You don't listen to me, man. You don't be talking to me. He be talking to you. The voice is always there. We just not listening to it, bro. We ignoring it. We ignoring that shit. Because we so caught up in our ego and trying to be in this world. This shit is, life is way bigger than what we see here. This shit is infinite, bro. This shit go deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? So, be yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Know thyself. You know? Encourage yourself. Be your own coach. Be your own motivator. You don't need nobody to motivate you. It's nice to have people that emit that same frequency and give you that extra. But you got to be that for yourself, because human nature. Ain't everybody going to help you all the time. Ain't going to be nobody to help you all the time. You got to help yourself. You got to know yourself. And then when you help yourself, the universe will help you. If you're listening to that voice and you actually, okay, now I can help this motherfucker. He listening to me. So shit, the universe feel like we is, bitch. How you feel you trying to help somebody and they ain't fucking with you and they ain't listening? Bitch, you gonna, man, fuck them. Let them fall then, bitch. Still, the universe never let us fall like that. But when you start listening to the universe and listen to the Most High's voice in you, they gonna help. Okay, he listening now. Okay. So okay, my energy ain't going to waste, bitch. Now I can help this motherfucker go where he trying to go. Finally, the motherfucker learn, bitch. Had to bump your head a couple times, ain't it? Yeah. Alright. But, love yourself, man. Strive for greatness. Live good, not great, man. On everything. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to go to yourself. Do that shit, man. That shit work, bro. Do that shit. The universe will help you with everything, bro. Most High will help you with everything if you just listen. It can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. Real talk. But have a great day. Peace, love, and protection to all of you. Everything is energy. Turn your light on. You ain't got to turn other people's light on. Turn your light on. When people see your light shine and shit, I want to turn my light on too. Have a good day.